Hey guys, Braden92 here. Um, Today I am going to start something a little new, and I'm going to be calling it Rebels Recommendations. And what this is going to be is I am going to bring you my own little personal feelings on different kinds of manga that I come across that I feel are a little underappreciated or that have just started coming out that I think would be good for you guys to check out. And I think today I will start off with one called Onihime Verse. And this one is done by Lim Dao Young and illustrated by Lee Sun Hyun. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm really bad with name. Um, But the author of this manga, Onihime Verse, is actually the same one who does the Freezing series, which some of you may know. And if you follow him closely, you may know this manga. But if not, then I would really recommend this series. And what it's about is this the main character is living with his sister, and he suffers from a very, very severe heart condition ever since he was little. And because of that, they have very, very little money to live off of because the typical parents died or abandoned or whatever. And so the sister is having to support him. And because of this, he has severe depression, and so he decides, well, you know what? I'm going to end it all because I'm nothing but a burden on my sister, and I'm not going to live very long anyway. The doctors have said, I'm already living far longer than they thought, so I'm just going to end it all and take the burden off my sister and let her live her life. And so he goes to a bridge and he's prepared to jump off, and then this guy comes and he offers him a large sum of money to for his life, and he says, if you sell me your life, I will give you 10 million yen, and by the end of that year, you will die in a way that that I deem fit, in the way that this contract will draw up dictates. And after that, you will get 10 million yen. And of course, he's obviously skeptical over this. But he's the guy that he is talking to says, all right, that's fine. But here you go. Here's the medicine I'll give you as proof. And he already says, why are you hesitating? I mean, you've already resolved yourself to kill yourself here anyway. You might as well leave something for your sister in the end, right? So he does it. And he takes this medicine, and the next morning he wakes up thinking it's all a dream. And when he wakes up, he's got two women there to protect him, they say. And it is for the a demon heart that has replaced his own, and it's basically made it completely new now. It doesn't have any form of disease or anything. It basically makes the healthiest heart in any human being seem like it's got like stage 4 cancer. Like it's better. It's a better heart than anything. But these two girls are demons. And by the end of the year, they will eat his heart. And I guess by doing so, whichever one does will become the leader of their realm, because these two demon girls are princesses. And so this, as the series, as the manga goes on, he does the typical, trying to evade other monsters from trying to steal it, because they get power from trying to take his heart too, and they protect him. And it just goes on with shenanigans involving that. And it has its funny moments, has its serious moments, and endearing moments. It's a really good manga. If I had to put a bad point on it, though, is that it's very short. It's only about 20 to 29 chapters, I believe. It's less than 30 anyway. So that kind of sucks. I really enjoyed it, and I wish it was longer, but when I looked through his manga list, he's got a lot of uncompleted works. Aside from Freezing, I think the longest one he did was A Flame Inferno, which was another good one, but that one only had 50 chapters, and even that just kind of left at a cliffhanger at like 2012 or something, and he never touched it since. So he seems to have a habit of doing that, just leaving them at cliffhangers, and that's it. Although Onihime verse he did actually finish, it just was very short. So if you're into good but short manga and you're just looking for something to pass the time, like maybe if you're on a trip for a few days or something and you're just looking for a nice little read to pass the time, you maybe forgot your manga at home or something, you had crap, and looking for something to maybe fill that gap or any other reason, I would highly recommend this one. And I'll leave the link in the description below for you guys to find it. And I hope you enjoy it. You can also just click on his name at the top there, and you'll find all his manga there too. So you can read whatever else is there. So that's another bonus. So just by, even if you don't want to read Onihime verse, you can check out all his other stuff. He's got, like I said, he's the author of Freezing. So if you know that series, then he's got like 6 or 7 other spin-offs of Freezing, though I don't think he's really completed any of those either. But you can delve into them at least. And then since it's a manga site, you can just look up some other things too. You can look up whatever you want. They're always updating. Like just today, I saw them like throw up a dozen plus manga within a few hours. Like they're always updating, so you can always find something new. And that's why I'm always checking up. Like I just finished an Ansatsu Kyoshitsu assassination classroom. There I go with my mouth muggles again. I also finished Rosario Vampire and Rosario Vampire 2 on the site, which is a great manga, by the way. If you've never seen that series or heard of it, definitely check that series out. It is an amazing series. Funny, serious, very serious near the end of the series. It's just an awesome series. The anime is good for that series, but it's the second season has got nothing to do with the manga. Like I enjoyed the second season, but aside from the one character, it had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the manga. The first season was pretty spot on, aside from a few differences here and there, but the second season was just completely opposite direction. Had nothing to do aside from the one character. But it's an amazing series that I would check out. But yeah, this site is really good for updating manga, both for ones you've known and seen, and just absolute new ones that I've always just, even I've never seen, and just go around just to check out. I found a few more today that looked interesting, and since I'm kind of running out of time here, I will cover those in the next couple of days. I'll probably have an update there for you tomorrow, since it's after 10 here for me, so I'll be heading off here early. I had a really late night last night. I was up until 3 in the morning last night, so but yeah, so I'll probably have another video recommending another one that I found, and actually the one I think I'll recommend for you tomorrow will probably pique your interest a little bit, and I know it, I started reading it simply by who it was from. I didn't know the title, I didn't read the description too much, but as soon as I heard who it was from and all that, that's why I started reading it. It was another, seems to be good. I've only read about 5.5 chapters, but I'll get to that one tomorrow and upload that for you. So yeah, I would really recommend checking out Onihime Verse if you like Demon Girls and a little bit of comedy with some serious moments here and there. Like there's the nice chapter where the one girl loses her memory there and gets a little more serious rather than comical all the time and just badassery, kicking the crap out of people like it's nothing. It actually gets a little more serious. So it does have its mixture. It's not just one straight little linear kind of genre, I guess. Not really sure what you would call it, but anyway, it's in my opinion a good series, and I would recommend it. If I would just hope it would be longer. That would have been great, but yeah, he seems to not like long series. Freezing seems to be the only one he's stuck with. But yeah, so that is my recommendation for the opening of this little thing that I'll be doing, and I'll be doing a lot of research now to bring you these recommendations, both for my own benefit and hopefully for you guys too. So hopefully you look forward to that. I know I'm certainly looking forward to it. And until next time, this is Braden92 signing off. Keep enjoying anime for life.